here's the RM125 all, well, I'd say about 99% done. Still got a few little things, but man, did this thing turn out great. Not a bad job, I would say. The fresh XLs, shiny Pro Circuit. We're just a really well put together bike. Yeah, so full Pro Circuit pipe, XL rims front and rear, got some Talon chain and sprockets, full engine rebuild, and yeah, some new factory FX graphics, factory FX seat cover. Got the black rear, and then went to the restyle yellow front end just to give it a bit more of a modern look. Then got a set of aftermarket bars, some these lock-on grips, aftermarket clutch perch, and yeah, just a bit of time, some elbow grease, and it turned out pretty sweet. So you got a few little things still to do on it. Got to get a front brake cable clamp for the fork guard, and then the one that goes up there as well. Got to sort that out. And then we've got to put a hose clamp around the ear boot there, and then we've just got to fix the threads in the subframe there to get a bolt back in. But other than that, it'll be sweet. So yeah, well, me and Dad are pretty stoked with the way it turned out. I think it sounds super crispy. So I've actually already ridden it and repicked the exhaust. As you'll hear from the riding footage, it was pretty like drony because the exhaust needed to be repacked. So I got that all sorted. Welcome back to the official last build series video on the RM125. So about 3 days ago, finally got the wheels back, completely all trued up and all that. They're looking real sweet. So yeah, haven't done anything else on the RM125 since the last build series video, which was a whole lot of issues and stuff. But everything is sorted out now. It is ready for final assembly today. This is how the RM125 sits. Pretty much exactly how it was last video. So we've got the 03 through 05, I think it is, airbox. So it's the newer style. I ended up getting a new air boot for this box instead of trying to find another box for the old air boot, if that makes sense. So got that sorted out. I have the new banjo somewhere for the master cylinder. I don't even know where that is. Oh, here it is. So I've got the new banjo for the master cylinder that we got, so we can throw that on for the final time. Yeah, the clamp's just in the airbox here, so we can put that on, and then yeah, it is time to get this thing completely buttoned up, and yeah, it's going to be a super sweet bike. So we've got wheels, radiators, exhaust, subframe, and all the plastics and seat to put on, and then this thing is going to be ready to start up. So yeah, it's crunch time. We've got to have this bike done by next weekend, and then I'm going to take it out riding with me. I'm going to take both my RM250, I'm going to take it out of max gear, and then we'll take this 125 out for a ride, just break it and all that, and then it'll be up for sale. I've already got a few people wanting to buy it, so we'll just see if yeah, what happens with that. But yeah, just want to put a few hours on it, make sure it's all running properly, everything's like tight, and then it'll be ready for sale, and then we can rip into the next project build. But yeah, without further ado, may as well just start ripping into the RM125. So it's got the airbox and subframe all tightened up. It all fits like perfectly, even though it's an older style airbox. All the frames and subframes are the same off the RM125s from 01 through 08. So yeah, that all fits good and stuff. And then just got the master cylinder all bolted back up with the new banjo. And yeah, front brake lever and all that. So we'll just have to bleed that once all the front wheel and stuff's on. At the moment Dad's just cutting this heat shielding or protecting stuff off, whatever it is. It's got holes and stuff in it. But yeah, I'll probably start getting the wheels and stuff already. I haven't shown you guys these, but they're looking pretty sweet. So it's the front wheel. And got the rear wheel in here. So yeah, it's going to have a pretty nice set of wheels on this bike. So I've popped the wheel bearings out as well because they're all lumpy and stuff. I've got new ones of them. So yeah, I'll probably start getting the wheels all built up. Had to do a quick run, get some supplies, rim tapes and a riv nut gun to fix the threads in the subframe. But when I was out, looks like Dad got the radiators and started to mount the hose and stuff up. So yeah, it's coming together pretty decent. Yeah, so now I've got the rim tapes, I can start getting the wheels back together. Already got the new wheel bearings installed, both front and rear. So yeah, now we can install the new rim tapes, rim locks, tubes. And then we just got the tyres that came off it, but they're still in pretty good condition. So yeah, I'll chuck them on. It's got the wheels finished up for the RM125. Didn't film it because it's already a shit of a job anyway. So they're all laced up. So got the new wheel bearings installed, front and rear, Talon sprocket, and yeah, got the rotors installed and stuff. So they're ready to be mounted back on the bike. Yeah, Dad got all the radiators hooked up and the lines all put on. So yeah, just pretty much chuck the wheels on now, and then can put the Pro Circuit pipe and stuff on. So I got a Pro Circuit Platinum and the R304 Shorty. So yeah, we can put all that stuff on, and then pretty much just the plastics left. So it's got the wheels on the 125. It's looking heaps good. Yeah, and Dad's just bolting the tank down now. But yeah, it's coming together pretty nice. So yeah, I think we'll chuck the Pro Circuit on, and then pretty much only got just all the plastics and stuff and the new graphics to install. a bit of an update on the RM125. Chain on, got the air filter in after about half an hour of trying to get that bolt in. Got the full pro circuit system all on, so everything's all mounted down now. Yeah, that's pretty much it since the last time I updated you guys. Finally looking like a bike again. So if you haven't seen the plastics that are going on it, we've got black rear fender and the side number boards, the yellow like front radiator scoops, and then the restyle front end off like a 2016 RMZ 450. So it's going to be looking pretty sweet. And then we've got a factory FX seat cover yeah, over there. So we'll start bolting the final parts on the bike. So for those of you that are wanting to know how you mount up the newer style front end, so the like 2016 front fender and number plate, on the RM125 and 250s, the mounting bolt holes on the bottom of the fender are just like 4 on the flat there. And as you can see here on the fender, there's those 2 and then those 2 there. So like so one's on an angle obviously, and if you go to put the fender on, those bolt holes don't line up. So it's pretty simple really. You just measure from the back hole on the triple clamp, measure forward, and it's like 60mm, and then you just drill 2 holes, so those 2 there, and then you just bolt it up like normal. And then the front number plate, they have these slots that slide into there, and then the actual mounting hole is the same on these as it is on the RMs, so it just bolts straight on and you don't have to do any modifications to that. So now we'll chuck the restyle front end on. We finished up on Sunday night. Pretty much how the bike sits at the moment. We haven't done really anything else on it. So yeah, it is pretty much done. Just got a few little things that we need to finish off, and then yeah, it'll be ready to rip. I'm not sure where I left the last clip, but yeah, it's currently Thursday night now. So yeah, we've just got a few little things to button up on the bike. We've got to put the chain slider on, but for some reason when I took it off the stand, the chain like tightened like right up, so we're gonna have to loosen the chain off, put the chain lock on, then readjust that. And then we've got to get the fork guards ready. So I was gonna look for some black fork guards for this, or yellow, but yeah, pretty much everything is sold out all over the country, and yeah, we don't really have the timeline to get them in from the States or something. So these are the ones that originally came on it. Yeah, they're white at the moment, but they're all like stained up and stuff. So what we're going to do is going to sandblast them. We've got a sandblast cabinet just over there. So sandblast them, and then we'll give them a wipe down with brake cleaner or something. And then we're just going to spray paint them black. And we'll just do that for now. And then whether or not we find some more or something down the track, but yeah, not too sure how long we're going to hold on to this bike. We might just flip it after the ride just to make sure everything's sweet. But yeah, we need to get them hooked up, and then pretty much need to throw the graphics on, and then just these 2 lines for the power valves, and then the fuel line, and then the Pro Circuit shorty that originally came on the bike too. For some reason, well, I don't know if you guys can see the dent that's in it. It's actually starting to crack as well, but yeah, the whole mount's on the piss and all that. So what's actually happening is when you mount it on the bike, it's pushing or it's sitting right out, and it's folding that that number board out. So from the top, it looks like that. It looks crazy. So yeah, we're trying to sort out, either get a new silencer or make up a mount or something to get that to fit properly. Yeah, don't want to make anything up too ghetto, but yeah, we're going to do it all properly, and then yeah, that'll pretty much be it. And then we're just going to run it up, make sure it's running, and then next video we're taking this bike, my RM125, Dad's KX250. But yeah, we'll just have to do these last few things, and then yeah, we'll take it outside and try and fire it up. Right, well, I just got the first radiator shroud done. Yeah, it's not bad. There's a few little air bubbles and stuff, but we'll probably be able to get them out. So yeah, we need to mount that back up now. And then yeah, there's these two little pieces. So this one goes like that on the tank. So it goes like that there or something. And then this little piece here goes up there like that or something, but I don't know if we'll put that on because it kind of just looks out of place. We'll just see. So yeah, I'll pull the other side off, and we'll get that, I'll stick it up. Well guys, I'm pretty much done for the night, working on the RM. Yeah, like I said, it's a Thursday night tonight, so don't want to be in the shed too long. But yeah, tomorrow Dad's got the day off work, so he's just going to be in the shed, just finishing it off completely. So I'll show you what I got done tonight anyway though. So I got the power valve breathers hooked up. I got the graphics installed on the radiator shrouds, which looks sick. I love the OEM look. Yeah, it looks real good. So on both sides. And then I installed the rear mud flap, installed the lower chain block, and then readjusted the chain. So that's all good. So yeah, pretty much all we've got to do now is just hook up a fuel line. As you would have seen, Dad sandblasted the fork guards. He then just sanded them back a wee bit just to get the high spots out of them where the scratches and stuff are. So he's going to give them a lick of paint tomorrow and sort out the exhaust. And then yeah, this thing will pretty much be done. The only thing I've got else to suss out is the foot peg pins. I ordered these pins off eBay when I was doing my RM250 build. And yeah, they're just a little bit too short, as you can see. So I need to get new pins of them, but I think we might have some at work, so I'll have a look tomorrow. And then we can get the springs and the little split pins in, and then that'll be sussed. And then on Saturday we'll put some oil in it, some coolant, some fuel, and we'll try and start it up. That will be pretty exciting. Yeah, if you guys have been watching the build all the way through, you wouldn't know that we bought the bike blown up and with a blown gearbox as well. So we haven't had this bike run at all. So yeah, it'll be pretty exciting. Nerve-wracking at the moment, but yeah, hopefully it'll start up and it'll run sweet, which there is no reason why it shouldn't with all the work we've done to it. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow probably, or on Saturday, and yeah, all the work will already have been done because Dad's not going to film it for me. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Just a quick update where we're at. I got a fuel line installed on the bike now. We got the fork guards installed after they've been painted black, so looking sweet. I've just had to cable tie the brake line here for now because we're missing the clamp that goes on there, but I'll get that sorted out. And then we got the front brake sorted, all bled up, so it feels good. And then all the rear brakes bled, but we're just in the process of mounting up the foot pegs and pins and stuff. But yeah, got all that bled up. Yesterday Dad got the exhaust all mounted up, so it's all centre now, looking sweet. This foot peg and stuff's already on, all the spring, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Got the seat bolted down, yeah, all the graphics and stuff on the plastics, you guys have seen that I think. But yeah, we're not far away from first startup now. We've filled it up with engine oil, coolant, and I'm about to put some 40-to-1 premix into it. And then yeah, once we get the other foot peg sorted, we'll be able to kick it in the guts and hopefully it'll start. Well, we've got the right side foot peg and brake pedal on. We're just putting the clevis pin through now. So yeah, it's all done, we think, or other than the few little things for the front brake line, but we'll get that all sorted out. But yeah, we'll take it outside, get some photos and stuff of it, and we'll start it up. We'll see if it will run. So here it is, all done, sitting in the sun. Man, it looks absolutely immaculate. I would say we've done not a bad job. Might have to move it over there just because the sun's right on it. I suppose there's only one thing left to do. So we'll turn the gas on, let that carb fill up, put the choke up, and I'll get Dad out here and he can give it a kick. Alrighty, well, first start on the RM. Turn it over a few times. So just making sure it's going through all the gears and stuff. Oh well, so that is pretty much going to wrap up the RM125 build. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the wee build series and stuff. Definitely, yeah, definitely enjoyable building a 125. It's been a while since I've yeah, built and ridden a 125, so yeah, it's pretty stoked to get my hands on this and yeah, make it how it is now. So yeah, if you enjoyed the videos, and give it a big thumbs up. While you're there, go and smash that subscribe button. One of the next videos you see on this will be out ripping it at Perini, so I actually only did one lap on it. Don't want to put too many hours on it, but yeah, definitely going to be a cool video. So yeah, look forward to that, and yeah, other bike builds and stuff to come. Also go and check us out on Instagram, just motivated_NZ. And off that, I'll see you guys in the next video.